Welcome to Killer Creatures, where we dig in and dissect murderous monsters from some of our favorite films and rate them on the threat level meter.
So, it's out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm Mike Lenzini, and in this episode, we take a look at an Anaconda from the 1997 horror adventure flick, you guessed it, Anaconda.
A strike, wrap around you, hold you tighter than your true love.
Anaconda was directed by Louis Losa, who also helmed a few other fun Hollywood action films from the 90s era, including Crime Zone, Sniper, and The Specialist. With Anaconda, audiences are treated to a classic over-the-top Hollywood extravaganza about a documentary film team led by Terry Flores and played by Jennifer Lopez that is venturing down the Amazon River in hopes of finding the lost tribe called the Shirashamas.
All right, everybody, double check your gear, make sure it's all on board. Pray you didn't forget your bug spray.
As the documentary film crew makes their way down the river, they run across and rescue Paul Cerrone, who's played to perfection by the great John Voight.
This river can kill you in 1,000 ways.
With this character, Voight somehow is able to channel his inner Marlon Brando, while at the same time coming off as the love child of Tony Montana and Tommy Wiseau.
Don't get me upset.
Before long, the crew realizes that they may have made a terrible mistake in saving Cerrone, and that he is a pretty bad guy who only wants to use their boat to hunt down a monster-sized snake, an anaconda. Oh, and did I mention? You guessed it, there's not just one giant anaconda in Anaconda, there's two.
That's it, man. I'm getting the hell back to L.A.
So just when our surviving crew thinks that they've defeated this monster, surprise, an even bigger, more deadly anaconda shows up to the party. So let's get down to it. How much of the giant snake problem could have been avoided, and how big of a threat does it actually pose to humanity? As far as avoidable goes, the anaconda may be one of the most avoidable creatures in history. Stay out of the depths of the Amazon and you're good to go.
Just remember, you don't know shit about the shit we're in out here.
As far as a threat, well, I think most of us would agree snakes are certainly terrifying, and if I'm being honest, I think the sight of either one of those anacondas would have been enough to kill me. The anaconda is a creature that prides itself on its stealthiness, size, and speed to cause havoc to anyone roaming the river. And this not-so-regular snake can sneak up behind you, whip you with its tail, crush you like a soda can, eat you, then spit you out, then eat you again. However, we aren't talking about the creature's ability to kill. We are talking about the threat it poses to humanity. And in this movie, neither of the anaconda really pose much of a threat.
Someone get this bloody thing off my freaking hand!
So, if I was going to rate this creature on our threat level meter, I would have to rate it a 1.
Have you lost your mind?
Now hear me out before you start typing away in the comment section.
That's a good idea.
The first anaconda is happy to let the crew pass on by, but when they decide to start blowing stuff up, it retaliates and it kills Captain Mateo.
Stuck in the middle of nowhere now, we've lost a driver.
At this point, they could have turned the boat around and left safely with only one casualty. But no, Paul wants to catch the anaconda, and in trying to do so, he angers it, and the creature ends up killing both Gary, played by Owen Wilson, and Warren, played by Jonathan Hyde.
Rest in peace, amen. None but Fili Spiritu Santi.
The first anaconda is then shot in the head by Jennifer Lopez, and its reign of terror is over. The second, bigger and even more deadly anaconda torments the group, but only kills Voight's character before meeting its violent death from the burning and axe to the head killing by the one and only Ice Cube. My point that I'm getting at here is simple. As long as these creatures aren't hungry, threatened, or provoked, you can get in your boat, Load up your documentary crew and head on down the Amazon River, and the worst that will likely happen is you'll get a scary surprise when it pops its head out of the water. Or if you run into this guy. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with my rating of a 1 for the Anaconda, or do you think that this magnificent creature deserves a bit more respect?
Babies. All of them babies.
Let's argue and debate this in the comment section below.
That's a smart idea.
Also, please be sure to like and share this video with your friends, click that subscribe button, and hit that bell for notifications so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. We'll see you next time.